So let's get into it here. So first things first, I've thrown around some key terms already, and the first one that we wanted to talk about is the difference between a budget and a forecast. And so budgets and forecasts, sometimes, occasionally I'll have people use those terms interchangeably, but most CPAs, most finance professionals, I think they kind of know intuitively the difference, but maybe they have trouble stating it. So what's the difference between the two? Well, I think sort of basically, forecasts tend to be more long range and strategic, whereas budgets tend to be short term and operational. I think that that's probably the best way to describe it. Think about when you put together a forecast for the first time. Typically, you're looking out over a number of periods. I mean, most of the time when we're forecasting over a number of periods over a significant length of time. It's not unusual for a company to have a 3-year forecast or maybe a 5-year forecast, or I even saw one company that actually had a 10-year forecast, which I think I was very impressed at a 10-year forecast. I'm not sure that I could think out that far for most things that I do, but anyway, the point is that you're thinking out over a long period of time. And it tends to be less detail, okay? I mean, most of the time, if you think about most forecasts that are out there, they tend to focus in on kind of those key forecast drivers, and that's really about it. Budgets, on the other hand, those tend to be for the year. They tend to be a lot more detailed, and they tend to be broken down by line item.